What up, everybody? It's your boy, Pyro Slayer. And today, I'm spoiling you sons of bitches. Happy 20th anniversary to Wake the Dead by Comeback Kid. We're checking out the whole album here. This pretty much goes out to not only our community, but the Patreons who've been extremely patient with us over these past like 6 to 8 months. I wanted to repay your guys' kindness and, you know, just in general, you guys haven't been real pushy with us being behind, and it is greatly appreciated. So to repay you guys as a community, I'm checking out some anniversary albums. These are kind of pre-selected things I've already been curious about, but I know the community as well is interested as well. So I haven't heard a whole lot of Comeback Kid. So this could be more of a, you guys get to make fun of me if I don't like it type deal. I don't know. I have 4 songs by them in a playlist. One of them being off of this album called Wake the Dead, self-titled. But the other 3, if you're curious, Disruption off their new stuff, Face the Fire off of Heavy Steps, and Trouble in the Winner's Circle, also new. So I'm not super familiar with these guys. And that usually, I mean, it could be good or bad. For you guys, you get to laugh either way. Let's get into this. So I'm pretty stoked. Real quick, before we get in, what number album is this? Like, what are we looking at here? What's the discography look like? So it looks like they maybe had one album before this, and you guys can correct me in the comments if I am incorrect there. Turn It Around looks like it was their first album, then this is their second. So let's see if they hit a sophomore slump, which I'm assuming not, considering it is in their most played and most popular. Let's get it. False Idols Fall. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Listen, so it's weird because there's really not that much oomph in their vocals, but yet there's just enough with that instrumental that gives you a little like, oh yeah, like this would be good workout music. You know what I mean? Like gives you a little adrenaline burst, and you're like, yeah, I like what I'm hearing, especially small songs. You guys know I've grown to absolutely adore my 1 to 2 minute songs. Just some bursts of energy. This one's fun. This was a lot of fun for an intro and an album as well. Like I like the sound. The production is kind of interesting, and it's not bad by any means. Just like it's rather raw, kind of. But again, it doesn't sound bad. And obviously, most of us that are coming into punk and hardcore, that's kind of what you're wanting. This one's gonna get a 7.7 for me. I'm gonna throw this right into a playlist. My Other Side.
Well, that's what I thought. You always finish before we start. Don't have to say a word. Living for these moments. Who's been let down? Who's been dragged down? Been through this so many times before. Inside of the world you know. Trapped inside so many nights alone. I have to know. What's inside your heart? What's inside your heart? Since I've been made, I've been let down. What's inside your heart? We search and we search for the answers we're fighting for. I have to get out, bring out. I can't be you. Who's been let down? Who's been dragged down? Been through this so many times before. Inside of this world you know. Trapped inside so many nights alone. I have to go. Deep down, I've been too deep, and it's never gonna be the same. This is me, taking a lead, 'cause it's never gonna feel the same. I can't be you. Deep down, I've been too deep, and it's never gonna be the same. This is me, taking a lead, 'cause it's never gonna feel the same.
Okay, so the first part of this song, probably right up until the halfway point, I honestly kind of felt was a little bland. It wasn't really doing much for me. Right around that middle part, let me see. Right around here. That part, love that. And then we kind of went into what honestly kind of reminded me a little bit of Black Flag, the way they was kind of shouting at the end there. Obviously, I'm not super familiar with Black Flag, but from what I heard from them, that kind of that's the vibe I was getting. A little bit of that, obviously a little more fast paced, but just at the end, I was hearing a little bit of Black Flag, and not a bad thing either. The second half of the song, much better than the first. I'm going to go with a 5.9 here. I'm going to put it in a playlist just out of curiosity and see what happens with it. Maybe I'll warm up on it a little bit. But this next one, we reacted to it. Let's get into it.
We try, we live, survive.
already checked that out, so I'm not going to rate this one. I think it says all that needs to be said about the song, that it is still in a playlist. I'm pretty picky. I have a lot of music, don't get me wrong, but I do try to keep stuff that I enjoy in my playlist and not just stuff that I'm like, typically when I'm in the middle ground on something, I'll throw it in a playlist that's kind of a limbo, if you will, before it gets put into an actual playlist of mine. And that's the judgment grounds. And then sometimes, very rarely, I'll be listening to my regular playlist and something will pop up that I'm like, this does not hit right anymore. But that's very rare. This is a banger and a half. It's enjoyable. I love the chantiness of those shouts. It's good shit, man. It's good shit. Let's keep it going. The Trouble, I love. I love getting in trouble, too. What kind of trouble? What are we talking about here? What kind of trouble? Lay it out for me. Okay, this is another one that, I'll be honest, about halfway through, I was unsure if I enjoyed it or not. And it might have been even below average just because I was like, okay, we all die alone. We all die alone. Yeah. It's depressing. There's not a whole lot of lyrical depth here, but it's only a minute 52 seconds. I also wanted the drop to hit a little bit better. The depth there wasn't great on that breakdown, but that's okay. That one's not going to go in a playlist. I'm going to go 5-7 with that. Though I did like the second half of the song. And when I do give this album another listen, because I do typically, when I'm reviewing an entire album, I put the entire album in a playlist or in a circulation playlist where I'm kind of checking out this album before I review it. I would love to review this on my Pyro Slays music channel, but we'll see how that goes. We'll give it a couple months on the rotation, see what happens, right? But I don't think that one's going to make a cut. Talk is cheap.
Take talking! Keep talking away! Keep talking! Keep shading all your petty words! You keep talking away! It's so far from me! Living like you're dead!
So honestly, I'll be fine with this formatting if this is how it's going to go for me. So far, it's gone. False Idols Fall. Banger. My Other Side. Wake the Dead. Banger. The Trouble I Love. Meh. Talk is Cheap. Yeah, boy. I like it. I like it. 3 for 5. That's not bad at all. And the other 2 being in the middle ground. So that it's not like we have a bad song yet. This is what I was looking for on the last song. A little bit more rifty, a little bit more depth to that breakdown, a little more anger sprinkled in there. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it's done. 7-5 playlist. Partners in Crime. Where is mine? Chuck, you piece of shit. Where are you at? Nowhere to be found.
I did this to myself! The summer air burning in my lungs! One more glass till I come undone! Let's stop this rising sun! Bright lies can see! They always shine right through me! Leaving me in open bar! I'm not waiting to go to me! Taking us to the end! That summer takes us! Imprisonment that to myself! Stop trapped in memories! I'm trying to deal with you and me! Can't get back to the way we were. Nothing else mattered. It was us against the world. Back to the way we were. Nothing else mattered. It was us against the world. It was us against the world. Always us against the world. Now it's just me. Stuck in that summer rain. One summer I had no care. How quick it all crashed down. Not willing to bend. These struggles changed us. Expressing that to yourself. Stop trapped in memories. I'm trying to deal with you and me. Yeah! Can't get back to the way we were. Nothing else mattered. It was us against the world. Back to the way we were. Nothing else mattered. It was us against the world. That morning came too soon. What were we supposed to do? What choice turned into? I know what you were put through, and I thought we had it. We didn't have enough. We can't go back. We'll never go back. Now, this is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
Man, I'm really liking those group shouts. I really like those. This one's probably 6-2. 6-2 playlist. Again, I really like the group shouts at the end. But nothing really popped out of me on this one, but it definitely wasn't mid. It was good. It was good for sure. Our Distance is next. We only have 5 more tracks.
I want to see you here with me, and I want to tell you what you mean to me. But I'll save this. I'll save my breath this time. I think it's almost useless. We both know. We both saw the signs. Still I am asking why. I think I'm failing. I think I'm failing inside. So is the story over, or has it just
Indeed you are. This is another one I actually enjoyed. Again, with those groups. The group vocals are really nice here. I held off on saying this just because, you know, it's typical Pyro. It's typical me. And you guys are like, I don't want to hear him say this again. But it's not severe enough that it's like a real big problem. I do think the drums are a little up higher than I want them to be on this album. And those have grabbed me from my immersion here and there. But again, it is creating that tempo that's, you know, blasting off. So it's not necessarily something I hate, but it has popped out at a time or two where I'm like, Now this track, though, I'm going to go with a 6.5. It's going to go on a playlist, right meow. We have 4 more songs. Bright Lights Keep Shining, baby. That guitar's so juicy.
From the start of the day to the end of the race, I thought we had this all figured out. Without a moment to wait, but we choke on our words. We waste all of our days, go off another year. Living our life is our greatest fear. From being useless to being used, we lie awake wondering why. Another year's wasted, another chance to live. Pass us by. This on the tip of our tongues. The silence of lives. On this flame keeps burning. We'll never lay out inside. This isn't our last. This isn't our last. We'll keep on fighting until the bitter end. This isn't our last. This isn't our last. We'll carry on. Forget about the boundaries. We'll leave that past behind. With every step we take, we'll finally redefine. We'll carry on. We are the bright light flash, non-stop shining. This life will always be worth living. From the start of the day to the end of the race, we thought we had this all figured out. Without a moment to waste, we'll have our way. We'll have our way. We'll have our way. We'll have our way.
What's not to love with that outro right there? That drum outro is sexy. Sexy. And I was just saying something about the drums. This is why I waited a little bit, because this song, it completely was perfect. Like, they were perfectly aligned. So it's like another foot and mouth situation for me. But early on, I still stand my ground on earlier. I just feel like it was just the drums were a smidge high sometimes. But that's okay. That song right there was perfect. And then I'm really curious if those drums on the outro, do they come in again on the intro of Falling Apart? Leads right into it, though. The last one's in the playlist. 7-2.
Right now I'm feeling useless. It's all the same. It's all the same to me. This curse is growing stronger. This isn't how I thought it would be. Now I would pave the way. But I've got nothing to say. Thinking out loud. Who do you want me to be? We saw the ambition. We are unconditioned. I'm
like it a lot. Yeah, the last song's actually going to be a flat 7. This song, this is the song that I would stage dive to. Like, if I had to pick a song off of this album that my big ass would stage dive to, and I don't do that because, again, big, tall, the whole nine, I would crush people. You know what I mean? So I don't do that. But if I was going to, chat, this would be the song to do it to. Falling Apart for sure. Losing Patience. We got 2 more. I'm pretty stoked. Let's get into it.
I was looking forward to this day for so long. I had it all planned out. I was hoping it all worked out. I was losing patience. You know it's never been my best trait. Counting minutes, hours, counting days. Then it dawned on me. Unpredictability. Told myself everything's so fine. You worry too much, it's gonna eat you alive. I was looking forward to this day for so long. I had it all planned out. I was hoping that it would all work out. Will it all work out? Now I feel exposed like a flashlight on the wall in a darkened room. All the dirt up here, you can see my fear. I don't want to let my guard down. You know I never had the feeling that you would prey on my insecurities. Because I never had the feeling that you would prey on these insecurities I have. Why is this wait taking so long? Why is this wait taking so long? Counting minutes, hours, counting days. I'm losing patience. Don't think this means I'm walking away. Don't think this means I'm walking. I won't let fear get the best of me. Now it's up to me. I wouldn't change a thing. I won't let fear get the best of me. Don't think this means I'm walking away. Now it's up to me. I wouldn't change a thing. Don't think this means I'm walking away. I was looking for.
Losing Patience, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think one problem is gonna be, for me specifically, is the state of mind I'm in right now. I'm not very angry, and so if I was angry, I feel like I would love this so much. But I'm such a chill mood today, guys. I mean, we have one more. I'm kind of delaying here. Final goodbye. Yeah, it's multiple holidays today. I'm feeling good. I've eaten lots of food. You got Happy Easter. It's 420. You got NHL playoffs. We got the trifecta going on here, and I'm not in an angry mood. So that was kind of a mistake being made for sure. Just left a family get together. There was no squabbling, nothing. It was a good ass time. And then I came home to this, and I'm just not quite angry enough. Log into the news for like a fucking hour, and I come back to this. I'm like punching a hole in the wall, you know what I mean? But right now, I just don't have it in me. It's okay. We're still going to check out the final goodbye.
This is my final goodbye. Now I can say it's real, and I can feel the pain. All I do is reason. I wanna change things, but I don't have a say. Suiting expectations and got me by the throat. I'd rather die than bleed. Left
That might be my favorite track off the whole album, which is hilarious. They saved the best for last, in my opinion. Just riffy as all hell with the, like the guitars were just doing what I want them to do. Stops and goes, the yelling, the group vocals. This one made me very happy. And in my opinion, put this pretty near. Okay, so I'm trying something new here to explain to you guys. Not, it probably is going to do me fuck all good, but when I give an album a 5, okay, it's average. Deadpan average. I didn't love it. I did not hate it. When I give it an album a 6, anything higher than a 6 in that 6 range, 6 means good. 7, that's your greats. That's your greats. And then I guess it continues. Like 8 would be like superb, 9's phenomenal, 10 is masterpiece. Personally, for me on this album as a whole, and again, not quite angry. So that's definitely going against it a little bit just because I'm not in the mood for this style of music. But I was curious enough that I wanted to check it out. So before you go, why didn't you listen to it? You're not in the mood for it. Because I didn't fucking know, okay? It's been a while. It's been a while since I heard Wake the Dead. Now, next time I'm pissed off, I'm gonna put this on and we're gonna see how good it is. But in my opinion, this album as a whole, I have pretty much zero problems with it. I like that the mixing, you know how I was saying something about the drums earlier? I think in the first half, they might have bothered me a little bit. The second half, it didn't bother me hardly at all. Like, very, very minuscule. So I would almost erase that complaint, to be honest with you. I think the vocals being so shouty, I think that is what is kind of like making this album feel like it's better to listen to if I was angry or maybe on a car ride. A car ride would be good place to listen to this as well, I feel like. But I like where everything else is at. I think that this is also a little bit closer to hardcore, like probably like hardcore punk, maybe edging on that hardcore, just hardcore. I don't really know, but I would call this hardcore punk myself. And the lyrics aren't all that fleshed out, but they create an impact. So for that, I'm like, okay. So honestly, I'd say that'd be my biggest complaint. And it's not all that bad. The guitars were so nice. I love those group vocals. I think this is a good going on great album. I'm going to give it a 6.7. Most of these tracks are in a playlist, but I do think there were some filler tracks, in my opinion, on the first listen. But again, I'm going to try to give this a couple more listens and a couple more spins in my sort list and see what happens with it. Depending on time, I might do a review for this on my solo channel, Pyro Slays Music. If you haven't already, do me a favor, go over there and subscribe to that. And while you're at it, subscribe to this if you're new here. This is our reaction channel, strictly reactions. My music reviews I put up on my solo channel. So, yeah, I could definitely see giving this some spins on the next month or so, let's just say the next 2 or 3 months, and putting up a review for it. But no promises at the moment. We'll see how things go. This was fun though. I'm glad I did this. That last song is definitely going in like constant rotation for me. That final goodbye really slapped. Like that was tight. That was really good. Shout out again to my community. I appreciate you guys. I want to spoil you guys a little bit again for being so patient. And the thing is with this kind of content too, the worrisome part is for me coming into it as a reactor and being brutally honest with my opinions on stuff. When you try to reward your community, sometimes that could backfire because you're like, if I would have listened to this and hated it, and I'm like, it's a 3. And you guys are like, well, fucking Merry Christmas to me, asshole. Like, but it's the risky take as a reactor. Not everything works out in our favor, but this one did. So yay us. Shout out again to not only our Patreons, but our community as a whole. Things have been, you know, we went from like 2 years of like never missing a posting to things just being spotty. And with my kids getting older, And, I need to sacrifice more time for it to get my shit together in general, especially with this upcoming year. But I'm excited to get this thing back on the road, on the road again, and get back to jamming some tunes. You guys have provided such a catalog of great tunes over the years. I just wanted to show my appreciation and going after some albums that I had seen mentioned in comments quite a bit. So happy 20th anniversary to Comeback Kids, Wake the Dead. I Am Pyro Slays Music. And this is the end. This is the final goodbye.